Good morning. It is Thursday, January 11th. You can probably hear my voice sounds a little bit weird. I think I have a little bit of a cold. I just have been really, really dry. So I have like a dry cough. So I don't know. Hoping it doesn't really turn into anything, but sounds fun. I'm just getting ready to go to work. There's a little bit of drama with work today. All the schools around here are closed. And a lot of people are calling into the center, but we're still open. I wasn't calling in, but because I don't have kids, so I don't have kids out because of school, and I'm not coming from super far away, so the risk to me driving is not as bad. But I think it's generally a good idea to, if schools are closed, to close, but not if they're closing prematurely. Like, I felt like they were just assuming things were going to be bad before they were, but now they are, so it's fair. But today might be stressful because there probably won't be enough staff for the kids. So I'm not looking forward to that. And I will be even more annoyed if I go in and then we end up closing, because then I drove for no reason. I guess I would still write down those hours to be reimbursed, but still. I'm also really warm. I don't know if I'm feeling great, but like, I actually feel okay. It's kind of weird. Like, I feel good, but I feel like I'm warding off a cold or something. It's like my throat doesn't actually hurt. It was really dry yesterday, and my nose is really dry. Right now, my nose is a little bit stuffy, which is more normal for me. Like, the dry feeling is very weird to me. I need to get a humidifier. I should just order one on Amazon because I know that is the best way for me to get things. I don't go to stores. Although I did go and get Lily those toys in bed, and that was good. So today will be interesting. I'm not sure if my piano students will come due to the roads. Not sure what will happen at work today because of the weather and people being out. Not sure how things will go with me feeling a little bit off, if it'll get worse, if it'll get better. So today is up in the air, but I am spending time making myself feel pretty. Not that you need to wear makeup to feel pretty. Obviously, I don't wear makeup a lot of the time when I'm vlogging, and I'm okay with it. So I just think putting a little time into my appearance does help with depression and stuff. I think it's just a self-care thing. So I try to do it. I do feel better about myself with makeup on than without, which I know is even a little silly. It's so funny when you, like, see a guy with makeup on versus without, and you're like, oh, you totally look fine either way, or, like, you know, I feel like, at least, I'm like, oh, that makeup doesn't make you any more attractive. But a woman, because we're so trained to see that as attractive, it's like, oh, this makes you worlds more attractive. And I feel like, but if you have a female friend who never wears makeup, like, I don't know, I feel like it's more about how you normally present yourself, and then if you change that. So maybe that's why I like to do both, because I don't want the expectation of, this is how I look. I want to be able to look however I feel like looking that particular day. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I also don't wear a ton of makeup. Like I don't do contouring or foundation. So it probably doesn't change how I look that drastically anyway. I do the cat eye a lot, which is pretty obvious makeup. So basically I do eye makeup, which I really like my eyes. But I feel like because of their shape, they can look kind of small. So I like to bring attention to them. I also really like my lips, but I don't like lipstick, so. And I feel like my lips are pretty colorful on their own or whatever. Although sometimes I've worn a red lipstick a couple times and it's really fun. I just don't like the maintenance of it, and I'm obsessed with chapstick, so I would ruin it putting chapstick over it constantly. But that's the plan for today. So I'm going to head into work and see what happens there, and then come home and see if I have any piano students coming. And otherwise, I am not sure. We will see what I feel up to based on how this lovely voice thing proceeds. So that's the plan. So it is super dark in here. We're in my garage. It is Friday, January 12th, the next day, because I only vlogged once yesterday, and it is about 6:30, and it's my first time vlogging. Today, I went to work today, picked up some Purin work, and did that this morning, and then did a few other things, but I'm about to go out with my friend Amin to go get some drinks. It was this big ordeal over the last week. He originally asked me to go with him because his other friend invited him with her boyfriend, and he was like, I don't want to be a third wheel, come hang out. And I was like, cool. And he was like, we're going to this place. And then like the next day it's like, actually now we're going to this place at this time. And then no, we're going to this place at this time now. So 3 different places. And then he today was like, all right, they bailed. Do you just want to go get a drink? And I was like, yes, sure. So Amin's one of my best friends. He's been in the vlog before, but it's been a few months. The other thing I did today was I went and got my nails done. I tried dip for the first time, which I don't know how well you can see them in this lighting and with this camera, but they're a little bit sparkly. And that was really fun and cool, because I'd never done that. It seems like a healthier alternative to get your nails done without all the dust and chemicals and UV light and stuff, so I might stick with that. I'm going to see how it holds up. It feels a little bit clunkier, like my nails feel thicker, which might be good for me because then I won't break them as much, and I think they're not supposed to peel off as much, so that's cool. So anyway, I'm going to go drive to Amin's, and then we'll get a drink and I'll vlog some of it. So that's the plan. Recording the smoke. I think you're supposed to take it out.
Oh, am I? Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry.